Hi, so today I decided to do a different setup. I am sitting so that you can actually see the tree that I was talking about yesterday with the vine. So this is all the English ivy that's growing, and maybe there's a glimpse that's the maple. That's the actual tree. This is all growth on the tree. My hair is growing. It was probably a squirrel. I heard some ruffling noise. I woke up.
What?
And what I like to do when I wake up is I come outside, just coming outside, getting some fresh air, getting some sun. And I'm not much of a morning person. By that I mean that when I wake up,
Look me square in the eyes and tell me you love me.
So when I wake up, I'm not really fully awake until I get my heart moving, get some fresh air, drink about 20 ounces of water or so, and then I can
I gotta tell you.
kind of start talking. So I come outside and my neighbor is outside. So my neighbor that lives, that way. And she's watering her plants. And I'm whispering because she can hear me. It's just
That last take
kind of
was
funny.
even better than the first.
So basically I go to a place in the yard where I'm basically hiding behind the trees so that I'm not seen, because it's a lot of energy. Like, my neighbor has a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy, but when I wake up I don't. Unless I'm waking up to go on this adventure, and it's okay, but it's no, I'm no, even when I get asked how are you, it's I don't even know. I need to get my water, get my heart moving, my legs moving, some meditation, some quiet time. So when I see my neighbor, I'm hiding. But then I started thinking about why am I hiding? So I asked that to myself, and then I started thinking wait a minute, God, what are you trying to teach me today? And what I hear, what comes to heart is community. Community, we're here for each other. And I started looking around my neighborhood, and off to the distance I see one of my neighbors that's sitting down in the chair, and I can see that she's picking up looks like pieces of branches or something. Maybe she's doing yard work. So I see that she's sitting down. I think, okay, she's older, she's in this phase of her life where she needs to sit down to yard work. And so what comes to mind is everyone, and I look around, and everyone it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I wake up and everyone's already doing something, and here I'm just trying to wake up, and I'm hiding behind this tree so that my neighbor doesn't yell good morning, and I'm oh, this energy coming at me right now. So then I started looking at my neighbor that's doing yard work, sitting down. Part of me, it's thinks of I could go help her, So then I start looking around, and then I get the sense of compassion, and that word just comes to mind. And as I think that, there's beautiful monarch that comes flying this close to me, very close to me. And so I'm basically at that point, I enter this meditation state where I'm just I'm ready, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm thankful. So I start focusing on Thanksgiving. I wake up, I have air in my lungs, I take in the air, and then I basically, it's it didn't feel right for me to go over there to my neighbor, but it turns out that the place that I needed to be was exactly in my backyard. That neighbor didn't need my help. There's someone else that needed my help much closer. And tomorrow, Lord willing, hopefully I will share that